Welcome back to CitiesPulse Explorers, best things to do in Tallinn, Estonia. Today, we're venturing into a corner of Europe lifted from the pages of a storybook. We're in Tallinn, the capital of Estonia. Medieval history, modern creativity along the shores of the Baltic Sea. Forget what you think you know about Eastern Europe. Tallinn is a Nordic gem, enchanting spires, resilient people, a spirit as warm as the mulled wine in winter markets. We'll wander through ancient alleyways, climb to viewpoints that stretch to the sea, and savor the unique flavors that define this proud nation. Our exploration begins in the heart of Tallinn, its immaculately preserved old town, a complete medieval world enclosed within walls and watchtowers. As you step onto the cobbles, the modern world melts away. The air is filled with roasted almonds and the echo of a musician in the square. Winding lanes beckon you forward. St. Catherine's Passage, hidden courtyards, artisan workshops, picture perfect around every corner. Tallinn's Hanseatic wealth lives in gabled merchants' houses with hoists once used to lift goods into lofts. Ochre, blue, rose, facades leaning like old friends sharing secrets. Resilience preserved in every stone. Once called Reval, a bustling Baltic hub of commerce and culture. Let curiosity be your guide. Discover Master's Courtyard, silversmiths, potters, textiles. Climb the fortifications to survey red roofs and secret gardens. Seek the ornate ironwork, whimsical weather vanes, and carved portals declaring medieval pride. From the Viru gates to the quiet Danish king's garden, legends linger in the air. Don't rush. Stand still and absorb the atmosphere. Find a bench, grab a coffee, and let Tallinn's rhythm wash over you. From the merchant's world below, we ascend to Tumpi Hill, a limestone citadel of bishops, nobles, and viceroys. The lanes widen, the mood turns serene and governmental. Climb via Pikjalg's gentle slope or Luhikajalg's steep steps, a passage through social strata. Toompea Castle, Baroque face to history, and the medieval Pikk Hermann, a symbol of Estonian nationhood. Each sunrise, the flag rises to the national anthem. This is a working seat of democracy, history still being made. Before you leave, sit a while and feel the arc of Estonia's story. Two towns once divided by law and gates, now one city with a shared future. A magnificent and complicated sight greets us, the Alexander Nevsky Cathedral, a bold statement of Russian Orthodox architecture, built amid Russification in the late 19th century. Placed deliberately opposite Estonia's parliament, a message in stone, rich brick, intricate mosaics, 5 grand domes, Moscow Yaroslavl style seen from afar. A transplanted piece of Moscow, beautiful and historically charged, photogenic and reflective. Inside, the city fades, candles, stained light, and hush. Gilded icons, dark wood, and a breathtaking iconostasis invite quiet awe. This is a living sanctuary. Be mindful during services. Tallinn's most powerful bell ensemble, 11 bells, the largest 15 tons, cast in St. Petersburg. Time it right, and their resonance rolls across the hill. Frame the domes through nearby arches, or go low to emphasize scale. Beauty and a difficult past can coexist. And here, they do. Opposites in dialogue, faith, power, and identity in the open. The memory you take away is a feeling. Peace, layered with history. From Toompea's heights, we descend to Town Hall Square, Tallinn's social heartbeat for 8 centuries. Northern Europe's only surviving Gothic town hall, crowned by Old Thomas. A living stage changing with the seasons, coffee and sunshine, or mulled wine and snow. Stand on the compass stone to spy 5 historic church spires. Here stood the world's first public Christmas tree in 1441. On market days find handcrafted jewelry, warm wool, fine woodwork, and ceramics. Chat with makers. Take home stories, not trinkets. Follow the aromas. Roasted almonds, savory pastries, grilled sausages. Try a warm perukas, hearty and perfect for roaming. In winter, the square becomes a fairy tale, one of Europe's best Christmas markets. Craft huts, carols, folk dancing, and families basking in the glow. Step into Reapteek, a pharmacy operating here since the 1420s, with a tiny museum of remedies. People watching here never gets old. It's Tallinn's living room, an unmissable stop, a bridge between the city's storied past and vibrant present. Take your time. The square rewards those who linger. Let's time travel to the 21st century, Telliskivi Creative City, reborn from Soviet-era brick. Raw, industrial chic spaces now double as a vast outdoor gallery of street art. New pieces appear constantly, a living visual conversation. Peek into design studios, tech startups, NGOs, and galleries. Shop thoughtfully: Nordic fashion, handcrafted leather, quirky home decor, local jewelry. On Saturdays, locals sell vintage finds, from jackets and vinyl to Soviet-era posters. Hungry? Telliskivi is a foodie's playground. Burgers, Indian curries, vegan bowls, wood-fired pizza. Grab a bite and soak the creative vibe. Cool bars and pubs spotlight Estonia's craft beer scene, laid back and welcoming. Telliskivi is modern Tallinn's pulse, bold, communal, and creative. Tallinn's medieval charm is timeless, but its story is tied to the sea. Welcome to the seaplane harbor, Lennasattam. Inside feels like diving beneath the surface. Seaplanes above, a simulated seabed below. Mines, wrecks, and maritime mysteries you can almost touch. Star of the show, Lembit, a real 1930s submarine that served through WY-20. Climb inside, feel the claustrophobic corridors, cold steel, pipes, and dials. Peer through the periscope and imagine the crew at sea. Try uniforms and simulators, flight, patrol boat, even a short 184 seaplane replica. Outdoors, board the Toll icebreaker, engine pistons, captain's bridge, officer's quarters. Plan 2 to 3 hours. It sparks curiosity for all ages. A modern museum that brings the past to life, dockside and unforgettable. The best way to know a culture is through its food, shaped by land and seasons. Filling, real, rooted in tradition, remixed by modern chefs. From forests, fields, and the Baltic Sea to the plate, elevated and exciting. Lieb, black bread, the soul of the table, with fresh salty butter. Herring, a Baltic gift, simple, savory, enduring. Try elk stew, juniper-scented, slow-cooked and tender. A forest embrace. For everyday flavors, find a sukla. Comforting, quick, and affordable. Menus follow the seasons. Summer berries and chanterelles, winter roots and slow roasts. Sweets? Kohuki, a beloved curd treat, and kringle, braided with cinnamon or cardamom. Be bold. Ask for recommendations. Let your taste buds learn. Cafés are Tallinn's living rooms. Escape the cold, meet friends, or savor a quiet book. Cafés abound in Kalamaja and Kadriorg, each with its own soul. In Telliskivi, cafés blend with design stores and bookshops. Watch roasters, queue for legendary buns, or sip on a villa terrace in summer. On rainy afternoons, order that second cup. Vacation pace, local style. After days in the medieval maze, head to the sea. Pirita awaits with salt and pine in the air. This is local life. Waves on sand, pines at your back, spires in the distance. History along the path, medieval ruins and Soviet-era monumentality. Summer sunbathers, winter's crisp magic. The sea sets the rhythm. As the day winds down, find your spot for sunset. For wilder views, Paljassaar's trails lead to quiet beaches and sunset towers. Wherever you watch it, a Tallinn sunset connects you to the Baltic's timeless beat. To feel a city's pulse, visit its market. Balti Dramaturg, right by the trains. Grannies selling pickles beside kombucha and artisanal cheeses. Tallinn's past chats with its present. Pyramids of veg, baskets of mushrooms, counters of dairy. Taste Estonia at the source. Vendors invite you to try. Say yes. Antiques and oddities. Rummage for one-of-a-kind souvenirs. From ramen to gourmet burgers. Refuel between treasure hunts. Time your trip. Estonia loves festivals of song, dance, and design. Laulupidu, the monumental song festival. UNESCO recognized, a choir of thousands. Its spirit lives in smaller concerts and folk nights across the city. Streets fill with living history, perfect for families and photo lovers. In summer, Janipäev bonfires glow under near-white nights. In winter, return to Raikoja Platz for gingerbread, glogi, and magic. Join in, or just observe. These shared moments are Tallinn at its most heartfelt. Night falls and Tallinn switches on. Cobblestones glow, harbor lights shimmer, the beat begins. Koht, Old Town, legendary tiny beer bar, huge bottle list in a snug nook. Porgu, Old Town, vaulted beer restaurant with Estonian craft taps under stone arches. Pohjola Tap Room, Noblessner, waterfront brewery, BBQ plates and sunset harbor views. Sigmund Freud, Old Town, Cocktails with Nordic twists, candlelit, intimate, cozy. Whisper Sister, city center, hidden speakeasy. Ring ahead, reservations often needed. F-Hoon Bar, Telliskivi Creative Hub, casual cocktails and warm courtyard vibes. Sveta Bar, Telliskivi, queer-friendly eclectic gigs and DJs, colorful welcoming floor. Hall, Noblessner, underground techno, lasers, and late finishes for purists. Club Studio, City Center, mainstream and EDM, multiple rooms. Cat House, Old Town, dressier crowd. Chart hits. Quick tips, bring ID. Some spots have dress codes, expect Frysat covers. Most places are cashless. Use cloakrooms in winter, tap to pay. Use ride-hailing or licensed taxis late. Stay aware. Tallinn is safe. Pick your vibe and dive in. Modern retail sits steps from Old Town. Bright malls for fashion, food, and rainy day ease. Viru Keskis, City Center. Sleek fashion and books. Direct passage to Kaubamaja. Perfect for quick stops. Kaubamaja, classic department store for apparel, cosmetics, home, organized floors, helpful service. Solaris, design shops, cinema, eateries, and local brands. Culture hub with events above the atrium. Ulamista near the airport. Tallinn's largest, big fashion, electronics, and family zones. Rocca al Mare, west by the zoo. Broad selection, easy parking, family activities nearby. Most malls run 10 to 21. Check current times. Non-EU visitors. Tax-free shopping at participating stores. Blend a mall run with Old Town finds. Modern convenience, historic charm, one easy Tallinn day. Warm. And so our time in this Baltic gem comes to an end. We've walked the cobblestones of a fairy tale, stood atop Toompea to watch the city glow, felt history in ancient walls, and found modern energy in brick and mural. Historic and modern, tranquil and energetic, traditional and innovative. Tallinn balances past and future with grace. Come get lost in the lanes, savor Estonian flavors, and feel the warmth of its people. This compact capital has a huge heart. It stays with you. It's been a joy to share this city with you. Kindly like, subscribe, and share this video. See you in the next video.